Hey, YouTube land. It's so weird. Flying cars. Okay. Why not? Okay, let's go back. And first of all, first and foremost, I want to say right now, sorry, I gotta say this right now. Today's Veterans Day, and whether I agree with you with these, no war is legitimate. Not a lot of people get duped into going. Kids, they're just kids. And it's just, sorry, but without them doing this, you guys, if we didn't have a military, we would not live the way we do in America, and even around the world. Americans help some people, but mostly we just hurt people. But that's beside the point. The point is this: the people that do it, thank you for your service on Veterans Day this year, 2019. I appreciate it because, you're putting literally your life on the line. I'm finally over the age of, if there was a draft, but a well-regulated militia, being the Second Amendment, is defined as every able-bodied male citizen from 16 to 60. That's the militia. It's the Second Amendment. What we're guaranteed. They even say, if you read, the thing is dumb. Here's you want to know what's really dumb about this whole Second Amendment bullshit about our rights to have guns. First of all, do you think, actually, yeah, I could, because you know what? I tell people this. Now they've probably made deals. Well, they probably did a long time ago with other they've got certain people, they've got people thinking humans are the only intelligent creatures. And I'm not talking about creatures that live on Earth, be it in Antarctica, over from Middle America, where Admiral Byrd went for Project High Jump, which was it's a giant ice wall encircling the Earth, flat Earth, like a pizza pie. Okay, and it kind of comes up actually a little bit, and it has a dome over it. And then there's another one though that's over here. Like they were trying to get to the wall, and you can go look at the wall. It's like hundreds, thousands of foot tall of sheer cliff ice, glacier, and it just goes on around the entire planet. There is no spinning ball. That's why I was saying, well, if the ball spins in 1 hour, it makes one revolution. Well, then why not just take a little ship or a giant elevator? I mean, there's a lot of shit they could do now, up to the very top on a drone. Okay, a drone. Because everyone says, oh, well, the air moves with the planet. Okay, well, fuck you. That doesn't matter if you're driving. So if it's going 1,000 miles per hour, well, but I get what he's saying. But no, I'm right. Think about it. If it's spinning, let's just for the sake of to make it easy, and I think it supposedly spins about this. Let's say it's spinning west to east, so it's spinning, that way. So that if you were in LA and you wanted to drive to New York, you would have to go 1,000 miles per hour. Then anything beyond that is how far you'll go. If you go 1,000 miles an hour, you won't go anywhere. See, that's that my argument falls apart right there. Right, it does. So that's right. Okay, you got me on that one. But then okay, I wasn't even talking about that. I did say that. Okay, then if it's spinning east to west, how come all airplane when they come in for landings, if it's spinning east to west, what if the I know all the runways don't go east to west. What if it's going north to south? The Earth's spinning. They have to land on that? No. See, there's a difference there. But okay, you're saying it spins with the Earth. The atmosphere spins with the Earth. And by the way, I commented and asked what you meant about what do you call the atmosphere, because the moon is now in our atmosphere, which is beautiful tonight, and I got to go see it. I walked for a walk because I've been working and walking, and I'm doing really good. Anyway, for those of you that care, I mean, you might, or else you wouldn't want to watch the channel. I mean, I do have some cool stuff sometimes, but I can be pretty boring. I don't know. I would be like, really? If someone was telling me this shit. So anyway, listen, okay, so here's my point now. So, okay, I'm not saying that then. I'm not even going to say, I don't care if the planet is round or flat. I don't care. Okay, it is not going to change my life, not one iota, because I don't fly in airplanes. I just won't, because I just don't like it. I do. I mean, I haven't done it. No, you know why I won't do it, you guys, to be honest? I'll be straight up with you right now. The reason I will not fly is because I don't want to go through all that bullshit. I'm not going to, I will not go, just like at Walmart when they try and get my receipt when I'm walking out, I won't give it to them. I say, I went from the aisle 9 and I have my receipt in my hand, and they say, your receipt, you have it in your hand. I say, I know. So fuck you. What are you, a greeter? Or a fucking jackbooted thug? I told the guys, I said, look, you have fucking alarms right here, at the doors. What do you want to wand me next and then take my fucking shoes off like the airport? And people around me were like, yeah, no shit, fuck that. They were. Now when they see me coming, they don't even ask. They ask other people when they see me, they just look away, because I won't do it. It's tiptoe tyranny. Silence is consent. It's tiptoe tyranny. It's like you're in the hot tub and the government puts its toe in, and if you don't say nothing, it slides. Say it's Roman Polanski and you're the 13-year-old on a Quaalude and a glass of wine. Then he sticks his leg in and you don't move. Okay, you're passed out, kind of. Then he gets all the way in, and pretty soon he's all over you, right? That's how tiptoe tyranny works. So they have alarms, right? And they have fucking security guard, cameras, everything. I'm like, dude, no. You're not going to look at my receipt. And the first time I did it, I was with my mom's boyfriend, and he said to me, he goes, God, I can't believe it. You make us, he goes, I can't believe you, he goes, you should really learn to pick your battles. And I'm like, man, if this guy had any clue, that is the most important battle I could possibly pick right there. I said, Brad, it's tiptoe tyranny, bro. If I let them do that, what am I going to do next? They're going to they already have an alarm system. They're going to wand me. And then I said, then what? Then they're going to make me take my shoes off at the airport and make me go through a backscatter machine and then wand me? Is that what, and he's like, I'm all, silence is consent, dude. That's how shit fucking, and then he's like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm done. I don't want to talk about it. I'm done talking about it. It's like, I would think someone would go, yeah, that's a very good point. We should talk about that. Tell me more, you know? It's about this tiptoe tyranny and silence is consent. And this has happened a fucking bunch of times. Like in Nazi Germany, where my grandpa was killing Nazis, okay? Killing crowds. Okay, that's where he was, killing fucking crowds. Okay, so I don't all fucking hopped up on meth, you crowd bastards, and you jab bastards, so high on meth. Sorry about delivering the two big ones on you, but you're all hopped up on meth. Talking about this empire guy being God, we had to take you down. We had to take you down. Like, yo, man, you've been doing a little too much of I can't remember what they called it. One of my friends, like, I have like Asian friends, and specifically my friends that are Puerto Rican, they do speed, right? They just do. They do crystal. Good crystal. Good. They do. I think they're Filipino. They're fucking ghetto though. They are ghetto though. I had these Puerto Rican friends, right? And I got meth from them. Anyway, they were at work. They were at work and they beat this fucking. I lived in Santa Barbara, in California. I live in Palm Springs now, or I live in Joshua Tree, but Palm Springs, basically. I lived in what did they say, Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara, oh God, it's beautiful. 11 girls to every guy, and they're all hot. Okay, there's a college there too, and the 11 girls to every guy is not when schools and says, not including schools and says. Everyone checked. I gotta check my things because they're all private. I went and looked at my videos. They're all private, turned to private. Someone's monkeying around with my shit, monkeying around. That's my new song. My theme song. I need theme music. Theme music. This keeps me sane. I actually have friends now, you guys. That's why you see less of me. These two girls, I have another job with them, and I'm getting in their fucking business when it's just booming. I'm like getting in right when it's starting to fucking take off. Trust me. Like I'm already making bank, and I'm already like the top person. It's her, and then me. I'm next. It's my opinion. Like any decision, pretty much, it's like this or this, and I'm like that. She's like, okay. I mean, boom. I'm like creative director. I have creative control in the fucking sweatshop. I call it the sweatshop because I'm in there sewing, and customers will peek their head out, and she's like, oh. And I'm like, oh, hi. This is the sweatshop here that she runs. Because right behind me, or however I want to sit, right in front, over the fence, it's like when I'm sitting on a beanbag doing the tags, the fence is right here with my shit all on the other side. And so I can talk and tell people, I'm right here if you guys want anything. And I sell shit. Like I saw shit all the time. And I just get up and get it and go get them change. And boom. So I have guaranteed money though too. And now I'm really gonna be more, I'm not gonna have this desperation is the English way. I'm not gonna have that. See what I'm saying? Yeah, see what I'm saying? Saying it, not saying it. Fuck Jennifer Aniston. She's a robot. Anyway, and a clone. Oh, you guys. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. My friend who's dead serious, okay? And this means, yes, I worship the devil. This is what this means. When I do this, like this. When I do this, it's just, and the diamond, 33, Freemason. That's it. Look, eyeballs all over the place on my tattoos. I'm an anarchist, you know. I believe in no one governing over another man. How can one guy say that they know better than you when it's you doing it? Like drugs, for example. It's my body, or playing Russian roulette. If you've ever played it, I have. I'll admit that right now. Because we used to get so fucked up on drugs. We'd shoot up all kinds of shit. I had a girlfriend that was a fucking phlebotomist when I lived she lived in Camarillo. And she was a nurse at the hospital. She was my girlfriend. She fucked me and my friend all the time and bought us heroin and shit. Anyway, she put in a stint right here for me, right? A piggyback. And I had a couple of those rigs that have no needle. I would just screw it on there and push it in, right? So I was shooting up all kinds of shit. Like I was cooking up all kinds of anything you can think of. I was putting in there and just shooting it into my buds. I mean, so being that fucked up, okay? Me and my friends will play Russian roulette. Usually just one friend. He's dead now. But we're not from Russian roulette. One bullet in. And we did it a lot and neither of us got killed. Anyway, when you do a shot of coke or something and then you fucking do that, you go, you put one in there live, right? And you fucking spin it. And you go click and you go. And right then it's like your whole life. It's the fucking your heart. It's like the ultimate high. It's your brain just floods with dopamine, right? It's like if they fucking took your adrenochrome right then, it will be some good shit. I'll tell you that much. So I would do it. 357. We both would do it. 357 Magnum. I am doing it. But the thing, we knew it was just me and him. We knew, like I knew if he went, I would have to do it too. Otherwise, I'm gonna get in trouble, and vice versa. So we would just be like, it don't matter. So it's kind of like 2 for 1. If his goes off, boom, his brains are gonna be all over my house and shit, and I'm gonna be holding the fucking revolver. So it was like I would just be like, boom, and we'd just be there dead. But God had different plans. He was to kill him. He was to take him later. He was needed good. He was too good of a kid and young man. He was too good to die. I tell my other friend, there's Trey, Chi, and me, Biente. And it was us 3 that were the best friends, right? And Chi, which is Chad, died from the overdose at 30. Okay. I'm 45. So when Chad and I were 10 days apart, his name was Chad, and his nickname was Chi Ali. Then, let's see, Chi Trey guy, which is Jason Trey. He's alive. I always, when I talk to him, I always, because like all my other friends mostly are dead, and both of our friends, and I always say, why us, Trey? I go like, we're the worst of all of them. Like, like they all had. I mean, they should have lived, not us. You know what I'm saying? They are the ones that did the good, right things and stuff, and whatnot. But Trey would always remind me that he would say, "Only the good die young." Brady, you know that. Curtis, that's what he would call me, Curtis. Curtis, all of my whole life, that's what he called me. Well, what viente, or 20. But listen, I married him. And his wife. You can, in California, if you get a marriage license, or maybe it's California or Colorado, but they came out here and I married them. I had them read the vows. I had the fucking passage, all that crap. And it's legal to do that. It's legally and binding. Anyway, the funny thing about that marriage thing is license thing is that's bullshit. But you want to know where it came from? It's not. Why would you pay the state if you want to fuck some girl? It's okay. I'm not gonna fucking. Yeah, okay, I'll be monogamous. I'll pay the state to not fuck other girls. What? I don't get that. I go, what does they want money for? Why does it have anything to do with them? Oh, stupid. It's like October being the 10th month. October's the 10th month. An octagon has 8 sides. The octopus has 8 legs, or whatever, tentacles. And if you're in WWE wrestling and you go in the octagon cage, want to know how many sides that has? It has 8 sides. Remember that lady? They called her Octomom. Octomom. Want to know how many kids she had? She had 8. Why would they call her Octomom? Because she had 8 kids. If you have octuplets, how many kids do you have? 8. Then why is October the 10th month? Something is not right. They have a flasher machine, just like on Men in Black. I'm telling you guys, they can make us forget. And they reset. Boom. If you guys only knew what I knew, and I'll teach you if you want to know. I know that the person, whoever's on here, look, I want to show you something. This is from the old. Okay, if you guys look up, this will be cool in my art shop, huh? I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna frame it. It's a drawing of, and there's all these expos. I didn't draw this. It's a print that's from like 1851. Horse and buggies. See how big the horses and buggies are compared to the building? Look. Yeah, they say they built that. It's the Palace of Crystals, and it's all glass. The whole thing, crystal glass, which means iron in it. So, and it's like goes for miles. See that? And see how little the people are when they get close to the building? It's huge. You could fly an airplane inside of this building. And they have horse and buggy, not even, this is not, we couldn't even build this right now. This is bullshit. This is a history reset. So I started looking into all these 1939 Golden Gate International Exposition. What's with all these world fairs? My timeline, there was only like 2 world fairs. One, I thought there was one as a real cool one, and it had the 2 alien things at the end of fucking Men in Black. See, the circle goes round. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. And also, I'm gonna shoot this out to fucking Quantum of Conscious. If anyone sees this, tell him, row your boat. He said something about how stupid it was. But he is so good at sniffing out the fucking sniffing out the matrix code, because he goes, there's something with that row your boat. Well, now there is something. They're linking row your boat. It goes back to like, oh my God. It comes down from on fucking high. I'm not kidding. It comes down from Mount Zion. The controllers, the Xerxes, the fucking Archons, the reptilians, above them even. These motherfuckers are invisible. They're visible sometimes. All I'm saying is just be good. If you feel like there's any kind of weird thing around you that's evil, just merely just grab the force. I swear to God, I swear on my life, okay, that the force is real. It's all around you. It's omnipresent, and you can do it. If you practice it, you can literally pull it right to you and grab it. They tell you in comedies, watch fucking Jay and Silent Bob, the Mallrats movie, Mallrats. He's trying to do it, and you can do it. The only thing keeping you from flying is yourself, is them telling you that. Because bumblebees, honeybees, or just those big bumblebees, are like big fish, 52 bombers. Bzzz. They cannot fly. It's aeronautically impossible. These little tiny wings and how big they are and their weight and shit, they can't. It's against all physics and prospects of physics and properties of physics. It's against the properties of physics. Therefore, the bee does not know about physics. Thus, it just doesn't follow it. Just doesn't follow. Why? So that's all you have to do. I don't know about the government. I don't follow. You know what? Where I live, my lovely town, I love it. I've lived here 2 years and 1 month. You know how many times I've seen a cop? 1 time. Or engagements. I mean, I've seen a couple times. I've seen them drive past because I live on a highway, but I had 1 time that I ever engaged with the cops, and that was when I was if I can walk, I have to walk like half a mile down the street to the crosswalk, cross it, and then walk a whole half a mile back. And it's stupid because I can just cross to the gas station, right? But it is dangerous. There's a hill right here and a hill right here, and it's like I don't really have time. I gotta hurry, and I'm usually wearing my flip flops and shit. I'm in Palm Springs. Anyway, I'm in Joshua Tree. So anyway, I come running across the street, and you know how you have it all set up, and you go through the first lanes of cars, and then you think, wow, that looks like so real. You know what I mean? Anyway, so you're going straight at it, and the two cars on going this. They say there's 4 lanes, two going this way, two going that way. That's how it is. And I cross. The two go, and I cross, and there's like 2 cars, and then a bump, and then a break, and then a bunch coming. So I'm like timing it so those 2 cars will go, and then I can go right, keep walking, and then I'll be perfect against those two. But of course, those 2 cars look at me and they don't know if they should go or stop, and they're both doing it. And I'm like, just go, because I knew that cop was sitting right there, checking for speeders. And he's watching the whole thing, and I'm like, just go, like this, go, 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 go. So I'm standing there like an idiot in the middle of the fucking road, and I go and I cross, and I see him pull around, and I know he's gonna come over to me, right? So I get to the gas station right by where the pump parts are, and he pulls in, and I know, and he's like, hey, come here. And he didn't turn on his lights or nothing like that. He's like, come here, man. And maybe he did. I don't know. He was cool as shit, though. But he goes, dude. And he has seen me before. I have to tell you this, too. He's seen me cross right there before, and it's never been a problem. I make sure that it's very clear, and I run across. And he watches me because that's where he parked. He's seen me do it a few times and been cool with it. He's just like, be careful. But because of this happened, he's like, God, and these people, I was so pissed at these people. I had it fucking like Frogger, that game, the arcade game. I had it perfect. Anyway, so the cop pulls around. I knew he was wanting to talk to me, and I think he did make me feel fun. No, he just got out and was like, hey, come here. And I'm like, hey, what's up? I knew you were pulling over to talk to me. He goes, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You're going to get yourself hit by a car just like that. You're going to get run over. What are you doing, you dumb motherfucker? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I had it timed out to where those people, he's like, I don't care, man. I don't want to see you splattered all over. Do you want to be splattered right there? I don't want to have to drive out here and scrape your ass up off the ground and see you all fucked up. He said, just like that. And I said, I'm sorry. I said, there's no crosswalk. And he's like, down there. And I'm like, he's like looking at my gut, going, like, you can go ahead and use the exercise. He didn't say that, but he was thinking it about me. I was thinking it, and it's not because I'm fat. I'll tell you what it is. It's, I'm not drinking enough water. And I'm not exercising. I'm getting like muscular atrophy. I'm not kidding. The same thing goes with I need to find a chick. Or maybe jerk off more. I don't know. One of the two. But anyway. I don't know. In the future, it's so unfucking. Anything can happen at this point. Everything's on the table. They can come out and say, "Oh, well," they can pull Trump and Pence, like the trumpets of the revolution. Maybe. I don't put nothing off the table. Trump, I think, is a time travel person. That's just my silly idea. If you read a book called 1900 or The Last President, you might think so too. It was released or written in 1898. And Barron Trump's a time traveler. So it's very cool. It's like Biff won the fucking Biff with the almanac. It's like that. Exactly. It's exactly. Sorry, Trump. Sorry, Trump. That's what it is. You know it. It's just one big show, reality show. Okay, I'm tired, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright? Peace out. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you guys later.